Probably get some probably get some music going here, right? Uh oops. I did not mean to do that. I definitely did not mean to do that. Okay. Let's make sure that we are live here. Very beautiful Christmas music. I'm 1 year old. How are you doing, Swati? Hope you're again. Hope I'm saying that right. Please correct me. Feel free to correct me. I'm 1 year old today. Thought about buying a cake and stuff. I was working on the video that I'm gonna make since I've been Army for 1 year, and I mean, well, we still got 4 minutes, right? But it's never too early to celebrate. Never too early to celebrate. Hope you're having a beautiful night, though. And thank you for the congratulating. It's been 1 year. Let's actually move. Let's move this to the side a little bit. And let's put it like... I'm so confused. Are you able to see my camera? Because it's not showing on here. This is a surprise, isn't it? Just kind of random. But I don't know why this is saying that. Oh goodness. Hold on, y'all. I'm actually gonna do it like this. Hold on just a second. God, I hope nobody's able to see this. Put it in my passwords and stuff. Oh, YouTube, you were being difficult. Why can't things ever just go my way? Huh? Okay, there we go. There we go. And there I am. I appreciate you. It's a 1 year anniversary for me. I've come a long way. And it's been fun with all of you. I don't know who exactly is going to come into the live stream tonight, but I will make sure that this posts directly afterwards. So that way all of you can see it. Like I said, I do have 2 videos that I was working on, and one of them is, it's going to be a while. It's actually going to come out probably pretty late, because I want it to come out good, and I really want to kind of go into depth with all of you about how it's been for me, behind the scenes, about BTS and what they've done for my life. And in a year, it definitely has been a drastic change, as it probably has been for a lot of you guys. So I've been working on that video. I don't know when that will come out, but I'm hoping by Friday, because my anniversary is technically tonight, late or early today, which is the 16th, in 1 minute. But yeah, I just thought I'd share that. I'm almost at my 2 years in January. Ooh, you're coming up on your anniversary as well. Good for you. Early congratulations. You'll have to remind me in the comment section when the day comes and I post a video that day, or that way you're gonna have to put, hey Martin, I hit my 2 years. That way I can congratulate you then as well. But yeah, I don't know exactly who is going to come in to the live stream tonight. And that's okay. Like I said, they'll be able to see it later. You'll have to let me know. Secret identity. Is the music too loud? Is it too low? Is it just right? You're welcome. I hope you have I hope I remember to tell everybody as well. But as you can tell, Christmas is definitely one of my favorite holidays. And I hope everybody really has a Merry Christmas. And if you don't celebrate Christmas, then at least have a happy holidays. Because not everybody does celebrate Christmas, and that's okay. People have their own things and their own beliefs and celebrations and stuff like that. So music is very chill, very soft in the background. Well, thank you. If you don't mind me asking, Secret Identity, do you celebrate Christmas? And if you do celebrate Christmas, do you have to go out of town for Christmas, or do you get to stay in town? Luckily, we get to stay in town. Vibes with the comment, big milestone. 1 year with them feels like an eternity. It does. It does. It does. It was a year as of now, 12:06. It is midnight. It says it on my monitor. It's probably 12:01 because I think my monitor is a bit behind. It says midnight, 12:16. On this day, I reacted to JK and the Usher remix for Standing Next to You, and it started everything. Happy 1 year with BTS, and I am stepping in my 6th year this month. Army since December 2019. That is awesome. Has the time flown for you, or do you feel like it's been a long time as well? Like Vibe said, 1 year with them feels like an eternity. Does it feel like it's gone by fast, or does it feel like forever with them? Did you see the link I gave you for the Taylor Mahdi video? And one more thing, Veracity also dropped new guide video. Please react to that one as also. I do have some videos coming tomorrow. I will react to that. Swati, I will react to that. I promise, because there are another 1 or 2 videos that people have recommended to me, specifically for baby armies. And I also have one of my own videos for baby armies specifically. I still need to work on that video. I was actually getting ready to start that here in just a moment, but I think I'm gonna wait till tomorrow to do that. Don't know when that will be done. Again, I'm hoping by the end of this week, because I did want that video and the 1 year anniversary video to drop this week. And what I will be doing is, if you kind of saw the other day, I had put a comment on my YouTube timeline where I had asked if you could tell any new fan of BTS one thing, what would it be? And that's the reason, is I wanted some ideas and stuff like that for directly from you guys to give, because I will be doing my own video for things that I feel like new fans of Army should know. And this is only coming from the perspective of somebody who's still young and new to this. Kind of what to expect getting all into it, right? Since I am so fresh and new to the game, I feel like I can provide a different way of seeing things than somebody who's been here for a long time and who can tell you everything. And it'll be just like from one baby Army to another, what to really expect when getting into this, as you guys say, rabbit hole. And a rabbit hole it is, because it has been quite the journey. It's already been a year for you. It's already been a year. I remember when you started. Yeah. I can't believe it's been a year either. For me, at the same time that it's felt like forever, it feels like time has flown really fast. I mean, I still remember wearing my Santa outfit at my old house, reacting to, like I said, JK's video. Today is 1 year. And I can officially say that watching that video made me a fan that day. Seeing JK do his thing in that video, yeah, I was instantly hooked from then on. Jade, how are you? Again, thank you for showing the support on the other videos. Leaving your comment as well. I always appreciate it. And Jade, you are always consistent with supporting the channel, as are a lot of you. But I definitely got to tip my hat, or my Santa hat, to Jade as well. You comment on every single video. Thank you, Swatting. You are the best as well. Love every single each one of y'all. I've almost made it to my 9th year. May 2nd, 2016 is when I started. And that's another thing, Vibes. Like, everybody remembers the day, or at least the month and the year that they found BTS, and when BTS found them. And I love that. And Kendrick Lamar is my favorite artist of all time. And now it's a tie. I can't even lie. Now it's a tie between Kendrick and BTS. BTS definitely is my favorite group of all time. But as far as if I was to put groups and individual artists in one pile, yeah, I don't have a one favorite. It's Kendrick and BTS. They are my absolute faves. And if I was stranded on a desert island and all I had was like three things to take with me, it'd be a record player so that I could play, or at least my Apple Music or whatever. But if I could only take 2 records with me, it would be anything BTS, I don't care what it is, and anything Kendrick Lamar, don't care what it is. But I can't even tell you when I became a Kendrick Lamar fan. I can't even tell you when I became a Tory Lanez fan or a George Strait fan. But I can definitely tell you when I became a BTS fan. That's for damn sure. Oh, for me, it is 6.5 years. Y'all been rocking with BTS for a while, and here I am, brand new still. Brand new. Save Me introduced them to me, and it really did save me. I'm with you there, girly. Or I'm with you there. Sorry. I'm with you there. The first song I reacted to with the boys, actually, I believe was Idol. No, I actually reacted to the Run BTS choreography, I believe, first. I did the introduction video, but I will always say, and I will always tell you, before I even knew who the boys were, and I've only found JK, I was instantly hooked. So when I found out he was a part of a group and I got to watch that introduction video, it was over from there. I mean, I was definitely never the same. I've not been the same person since the day I found them. My mindset, what I feel in my heart. I don't know if you definitely can go back and watch. I used to cuss a lot. If you've been around, you know I used to cuss a lot. And it's a habit that luckily I've been able to break. I mean, I say the occasional like damn or stuff like that every once in a while. And I still try to break those habits. But the overall F-bombs, S-bombs, and everything that I used to throw, because of them, I've just, overall, it's not just the cussing. Overall, I've become a way better person. A way better person, I feel like. Um, my best advice is don't be afraid to get involved in the community and showcase your skills, because that's the only way Army can continue to support BTS. Every person in action makes a difference. And I have to agree with you as well. I have lots. I'm going to have 10 key points in that video when I make that video. And I think you guys will be really proud of me. Like I said, I'm going to probably take a couple of the points, kind of like how you did just now, kind of the points that you guys gave me, because I want to make sure not to leave out the most important things, but I also want to make sure to incorporate some of my own thoughts into it, not just because you guys think for me all the time, because I always have to tell you guys like, oh, if you know what this means, leave a comment in the comment section down below, and you guys are always informing me, but I want to be able to provide my own input as to what to expect for somebody who's maybe just starting. I think I really could make a really good video into it. I really do. Run BTS choreography is what made me Army. I heard of them in DNA era and then Boy with Love era, but I was always that person that, oh no, that's not for me. Yeah, I agree. And I'll admit it. I said it at the beginning when I first became a fan, which was I used to work at Gap here in Lubbock, and I was there for like 5-6 years. And during the time I worked there, Dynamite was blowing up. And I didn't know who the boys were. I didn't even know the name of the group that sang the song. We just played it at work. And there were 2 girls there who were like, oh, I love this song. I love the group or whatever. And I was like, they had asked me, and I was like, no, I'm never going to listen to this. So this doesn't sound good to me. Like, I don't care. I won't lie. I said that, but never paid attention to the song. Like I heard the chorus or heard it, but it was one of those when it came up, I just tuned it out immediately. So I knew the lyrics like this much here and there. Boy, was I wrong. And like I say all the time, imagine if I'd have just taken the time to listen to them back then. What I think is cool though, is back then I wasn't recording. I wasn't doing any of that. I have the ability to say I've captured the very first moment when I became a fan of BTS, the moment that I first ever truly discovered them, not because I heard their song playing at Gap, but rightfully discovered them. And I captured it on camera and, you know, recording a reaction video for you guys. And I love that aspect of it, but I do wish that I would have discovered them back then, because I can't lie, I feel like that would have led me to start making a channel strictly for BTS even back then. I really do think it would have done that. They either bring out the positivity in the best of us or expose the negativity in the worst of us. That's what I love about them. And again, I agree with you as well. I think that if I wanted to be like, I want to be a fan that represents them very well. I don't want to be a fan who is a fan of them but is ugly at heart, or is ugly to people and doesn't preach that positivity, or doesn't at least try to pay that positivity forward. You know what I'm saying? I would hate to be a hypocrite. And so I really look deep down into myself, and even just listening to their music, cruising around the in the car at night, or just listening to their music at work, you just really start to examine yourself, or at least I did. I started to examine myself, pick out and I started to notice real things about a lot of things about myself that I just didn't like. And I've changed a lot of it. And the last big thing that I'm working on is obviously the body weight. I've lost quite a bit of weight, but I've only lost about 18-20 pounds, but it stayed stagnant, and now it's kind of just staying there because I eat poorly sometimes, but still go to the gym a couple times a week. And my diet has just really fallen off, and so that's why it's kind of just plateaued. It really hasn't gone anywhere, but I'm doing better. Everything else, I feel like I'm doing pretty good. I'm a 4-year-old since the BE album released in 2020. Y'all are a couple years into this. Y'all are all toddlers and young children. I'm still a baby. But I want to ask, when did that transition from baby army to just being a legit army? When did that happen for y'all? Because I feel like I really am trying, but I don't know. I feel like I've let myself down and I've let you guys down. I feel like I should be way past what I am at a year. And at times I am really disappointed in myself. Was it at 2 years when you finally could say like, oh, I'm a legit army. Like I'm no longer a baby army. I know all my stuff. I do my, I know my research. And at what period do you think that you could officially say that you were an official army and not a baby army like myself? Moonchild, hi, how are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a great night or a great day, depending on where you live. Either way, I hope it continues to be beautiful. And thank you for being here. Thank you for being here on this celebration. Idol was my first comeback. I loved it so much. Fake Love was introduction, great one. Yoongi said, no matter where you started, when you started, what matters is that you are here. Paraphrasing, I don't remember quote. That's okay, but Suga's definitely right, and you guys always remind me as well that it's not about when you found them. It's a matter of that you found them and that you're able to be here. And it's been an amazing time. It's been an amazing 1 year. Marina, thank you for the happy 1 anniversary message. I really appreciate that. How long have you been a fan of BTS for? That is one thing I'm a little jealous of reactors for. Haha. I wish I had recorded all the times I couldn't confuse Jin with JK at the beginning. Yeah, if y'all remember me at the beginning, it was tough. Now you can easily point them out just by like their smile. If all you showed me was a smile or all you showed me was eyes, now I can officially say I'd be easily able to point them out. Excuse me. Or their voices. Sometimes when I would listen to their music, if I didn't have the face with it, like a music video, and I was just listening to the song, it was at times difficult for me to be like, I think that's Suga's voice. I think that might be RM's voice. Now I can definitely tell you who's who, and it's easy now. It's definitely a lot easier. But in the beginning, it was a challenge for me, especially when they changed their hair so much and their clothing is kind of the same. And I mean, they have their own styles and stuff, but it was a difficult process for me. And all I can say is thank you all for everybody who did not judge me in the beginning. You guys were like, it's okay. You're gonna get it. It takes everyone usually a little bit of time to figure out all the faces and the names and the sounds of their voices, but you'll get it. And I definitely did. Happy anniversary to you. Thank you so much. Kadi? Khadija? 007? Did I say that right? Oh gosh, y'all know how terrible I am. Moonchild says Dope and Butter were the first songs I heard and I became ARMY slowly. And the Proof album was my first comeback. It's amazing how we all start. And I'll always remember JK was the very first member of the group that I listened to, and it's standing next to you. And to this day, it's funny that it's my very first song I ever reacted to with anything involving the group, and it is my favorite song even to this day. I love standing next to you. Hey, Nurse Martin and Army friends, just stopping in to say hi. My eyelids are super heavy right now, so I'm going to bed. So enjoy your time zones, everybody. The fact that you're half asleep, but you came in here to say hello and hi. I really do appreciate that. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. Happy Army Day. Oh, thank you. That's really sweet. I really do appreciate all that you guys do for me. Y'all do a lot. Y'all do a lot for me. That's not really a set time. Mature armies really are just connected to music and are willing to trust BTS plans and word. I feel you on that. Okay. Honestly, I thought 6 months in, I was like, oh, I'm an army now, but I still keep growing and learning every day. I think it's a shift for me. When genuinely participating in streaming and voting, it feels good. And I've got to experience that as well. You know, the one thing that I haven't done yet and I want to do is, I know we were just kind of talking about him not too long ago and stuff like that, but Shiki, I want to get in one of his lives to engage with all of y'all there as well, because I've never actually been able to go into a live stream and engage as far as reactors go, right? I've been in the Weverse lives and stuff like that, and seen all you guys there and stuff. And so I've actually seen some of y'all there that I have subscribers here, and I don't think anybody ever noticed me in there, but I did notice y'all. But I think it's really cool. But I do want to go there onto like Shiki's live or other reactors lives and engage with y'all there as if I'm just a normal non-streaming fan, right? I'm just a fan of BTS and an army who's just engaging in someone else's live stream just like everybody else is. I really want to do that, but Shiki will probably be the first one that I do that in. It's my 10th year, but sadly I can't remember the date. But 10 years? It don't even matter that you can't remember the date. 10 years? You've been holding it down for 10 years? Since 2014. Since pretty much the boys started, you've been there. That's crazy. Everyone feels different at a point. I was like 8 months in, and I felt like an army. I was a little over a year, and I flew to another country to see them. This was big. I usually don't push for concerts, and some of y'all have got to see them in concert too. Maybe one day I'll get that opportunity. I know that we were talking about the other day, if J-Hope was to go on tour, I'm definitely vlogging that. I hope I get tickets, bro. God, if he goes on tour, please let me get tickets. Stigma, BSNT, which is Blood, Sweat, and Tears. I actually just dropped that reaction now, and that was quite the experience. Dynamite, a wonderful masterpiece. Really quickly, before I continue your comment, I apologize. Quite a masterpiece, if we're being completely honest. Yeah, Blood, Sweat, and Tears feels a whole lot different than a lot of the other music videos I've listened to or I've reacted to. You can kind of see in their early works the differences between, or how, like the differences as they get older, their music, becomes slightly different. The messages become a bit different. And even since the beginning, their music videos were so good, but the progression is insane from the very first music video to the most recent music video. But I will say Blood, Sweat, and Tears has like a whole entire vibe of its own. And I feel the same way about like Black Swan, or Fake Love. Just certain music videos stand alone on their own. And it's insane. Blood, Sweat, and Tears, I definitely loved reacting to that. Dynamite were the first songs and music videos that I remember because my daughter pushed me down the rabbit hole during the pandemic, but because we had so much time, we could truly binge. Yeah, that's true. I definitely wish I could have discovered them during the pandemic, because there was like a 2-3 week period where my job did not let us come in. Oh, I would have been all over that. I would have watched nothing but BTS. I'm awake now, though, since I heard what we were talking about. LOL. I don't mean to keep you up. Do you have work or school or something the next day? I do not want to keep you up. I have work here in a couple of hours. Well, here in about, I have to get up in less than like 7 hours, but I still wanted to come on here and speak with you guys and stuff. So I'm here. Blood, Sweat, and Tears and the Wings era is the best era or is the best album / era music wise and visually. That's why I was so happy they made Black Swan. It reminded me of the Wings era so much. And Wings was my first comeback with them, so it was so much more special to me. Yeah, I definitely, everybody, I was kind of talking in the comment section underneath Blood, Sweat, and Tears about the Wings era and stuff like that. And it's a bit confusing, probably because I jump all over the place, but I am going to be doing the full album reactions from the very beginning, from the first album all the way up till now. I plan on start uploading those this week. I plan on having 2 albums done by Friday. Don't quote me on that, but at least 1 album. 2 albums done by the end of the week. And getting more into the Wings era and stuff like that, because people do talk about it all the time. Do you have any predictions for the group's comeback? I do. And I've actually reacted to a video by Bora, and I had my own predictions in there as well. When they come back, I have a feeling that They're gonna probably take about 2 months off, and like they are gonna wait. And 2 months seems like such a short time or such a long time, depending on how you see it. I don't see that. I see them getting all their spending time with family and friends almost out of the way pretty quickly. I think they're ready to get back into making music. I think that they are itching to get back into the studio and put out some music for us. Jin took a couple of months just to release his album, but Run Jin episodes and other content and him carrying the torch at the Olympics, I mean, he got busy right away. J-Hope was throwing the first pitch right away. And now we saw him, he's hanging out with Jin. I believe he was on a Run Jin episode, which I need to continue those. I know I'll be better about it. I've been a bad boy when it comes to those, but I will get back on those starting this week. I promise. I actually have episodes 4 and 5 recorded. I just need to edit those. Because I just recorded those like literally about 2 days ago. I've just been bad about releasing them. Anyways, I see them being out and not doing much of anything but spending time with friends and family. I'm going to say at most 2 months. Realistically though, I'm thinking about a month, and they are instantly going to get back to work. I know that I just saw your comment just now, and I was actually about to just comment on that. Because you said they announced they'll release a new album at the first half of the 2026. And yeah, I was just about to say that. I didn't know that they had already announced that, but I would predict that they would release an album. If they all get out June 2025, I was going to say we have an album by the end of 2026. Or the end of 2025. Early 2026. And you've just confirmed that with me there. That they'll release a new album at the first half of 2026. So, and then I'm assuming I'm going to say late 2026, they're going on a tour. I do think that we get, I don't know why. Actually, I do. I personally feel like we get another RM album, and this is a random take. I feel like we get another random RM album by the end of 2026, or like a mixtape or something. I have no idea why, but I just feel that way. Let me read this comment. I'll get right back to it. Spring Day is also sort of kind of the Wings era, and that song is Queen. I do love Spring Day. I reacted to that to the Tiny Desk concert. They had sang that song. It's such a beautiful song, and hearing them actually perform it live was really, really amazing too. Jen has a song coming out in January. It will be part of the K-drama OST. I did not know that. I love when you guys inform me, because like when you guys first informed me about V dropping Winter Ahead and White Christmas, I did not know that he had that planned already, and y'all all knew that and were like, Martin, you got to react to it when it comes out. That was like a month ago. That was actually more than a month ago, I think, and you guys were informing me. I did say this. I will say this. I did predict that I thought J-Hope would drop one song before the end of 2026. It does not look like that's going to happen. But a boy can dream, right? But I mean, I could dream about it, right? It could happen. It could happen. It could happen. I doubt it, but it could happen. Unless he's behind the scenes working like on another album or mixtape. If he's not gonna drop a song individually, like by it just itself, if he plans on making an album and then drops like a song to preview the album or to get you hyped for the album later, I'm saying he drops the album by the end of April. Before all the boys are back, he will drop an album. And I appreciate the hearts. I appreciate y'all sending the hearts as well. I love that. I really, really do. But Jen coming out with a song in January. And that's another thing too, is like V and them are releasing content even while they're in the military. We got Jimin's album. We have V's music. Jen got out, did his thing. I mean, we have a lot of content. RM released his album while he was in the military. They be doing their thing. Holy hell. JK did, right? JK did as well. Military era was a very needed break from the spotlight for the boys. Jin and J-Hope came back glowing. They did. Jin's project was amazing, and I know what J-Hope has planned for us will be amazing. I agree. Um, I've only reacted to one album of J-Hope's. Again, I need to finish that as well. Jack in the Box was insane. I'm expecting a Jack in the Box feel for the next album. I really am. I really, really am. Okay, for real this time, good night and enjoy your time. Stone's Army, happy anniversary, Nurse Martin, is what I meant to say before. Hashtag 2025 BTS reunion showcase. Oh, and that'll be amazing. Hashtag 2026 comeback. Hashtag 2026 BTS world tour. Have a good night. Have a beautiful night. Sweet dreams. And hope you have an amazing day tomorrow as well. Thank you for the anniversary message as well. Jin has also released his own drink. I don't know the details, but he talked a bit about it on Twitter. It's called Ijin? Or Ijin. And there is a physical store on Core. I might have to check it out. Because he was making alcohol, right? He was making like, it wasn't whiskey. No, it wasn't whiskey. It was some alcoholic beverage, though, but I've always wanted to try it. And I do remember him talking about that on Twitter. That's good. I really like when people go chronological order with the music. It is a real journey when they announced. At Moonchild, this was a prediction from what I know, not official info. Either way. I do think RM does come out with a new album, though. I definitely do. Because I saw your comment earlier, Moonchild. Yeah, I definitely think he comes out with an album before the end of 2026. I have no idea why. Maybe not because he'll be on tour late 2026, I imagine. And early 2026, late 2025, early 2026, they'll still be working and perfecting the album. Excuse me. But I feel like behind the scenes, he's going to be working on his own project. So I don't know, but I would love a new RM album. I really would. Jin became the CEO of his own alcoholic company. I'm going to have to try it. I'm going to definitely have to try it. I'm not much of I'm not a heavy drinker. I don't mind drinking. I love drinking. If y'all remember when we did the Sashwita episodes, we were drinking while we were doing those. Wasn't nothing crazy, but I had like 2 beers, maybe 3 beers each episode, something like that, maybe. Suga went on tour and finished in less than 3 months. If J-Hope goes on tour, he will be done before the group's discharge. Yeah, he definitely will. I have a feeling, I don't know why, I feel like in January, J-Hope's gonna announce, the more and more I've talked about it with you guys behind the scenes, I feel like J-Hope is gonna announce a tour late January, early February. He's gonna go on tour in late March and be done by maybe early April. My prediction, maybe late April or late May. I don't know. Depends on how many spots he goes to. But if he comes anywhere in Texas, I'm there. If not, I'm flying to wherever. Sorry if I asked too much, but did you happen to get your P.O. box? I have some stuff I wanted to send you for Christmas. I've gotten this message a lot, Jade. I'm trying. I promise you, I will get that by the end of this week. Like I said a while back, no, you don't ask too much, Jade. It always reminds me, and then I'm always forgetful, so I always forget. I had a P.O. box originally with my mom. I did not know that we stopped paying on that. Which my mom has, I don't know if this is weird or not, but when I was a teenager and I first got my bank account, when I started working, my mom had access to my bank account in case for some reason I ever ran low. She'd be like, here's like $50 or something like that. Here's, money for food for the week. Or on Fridays, we would get out of school early. She would always, maybe sometimes just send me money, and just be like, here's for lunch today and stuff like that. So even as I'm older, my mom has access to my bank account, and I've always told her, and I trust my mom to pay for that P.O. box. I'll be like, just take your half, or take the half from my bank account. Cause I think it's like, I don't remember how much it was, but let's say just my half was $30. I would just be like, Mom, take out the 30 whenever the bill's due and just pay for it. She'd be like, okay. Well, she hasn't been taking the money from my account because recently, for the last couple of months, because we don't use it. I never used it, which is weird. I just had one just in case. And I think I just kind of signed with her on it in case this ever got anywhere where people wanted to send me stuff. So then when you guys were telling me that you wanted to send me stuff, I was like, oh, I think we might have one still. And no, we hadn't had it for a while, but I will get one this month, Jade, or this week, Jade. I promise, because there's been quite a bit of few people who said they wanted to send me some stuff for Christmas. And again, you don't ever have to send me nothing, but I do want a PO box in case anybody wants to send me like letters or pictures. Maybe you've got to see the boys in person and you have a picture of like you at the concert, anything like that. If you want to send me stuff, you can, but you definitely don't have to. But I would love to do fan mail unboxing on the channel, especially from you guys. I think it would just be absolutely fun. Maybe we can celebrate with Army song Magic Shop. Do you think they'll let me play it on YouTube or will I get banned? Because if y'all remember, I got blocked temporarily for for a little bit last live stream. It would make sense if Hope's next project is Hope on the Street Volume 2 and possibly another documentary for it too. Oh, we're definitely getting the documentary. I see this though, and I don't know why. Does anybody else see a feature with J. Cole again? I feel like that's especially because Cole mentioned BTS in that song with T Grizzly. I feel like Cole and J Hope are gonna have another song together for sure. On this next album, I'm almost gonna predict that as well. That's such a beautiful name. I hope I'm saying that. I hope I'm gonna say this right. Oh, I'm not gonna say it right. Liana? Yeah, Liana. Hi from Malaysia. Hello from Lubbock, Texas. Nowhere beautiful. I'm sure Malaysia is very beautiful. It's not beautiful here in Lubbock. I'll give you that much. Secret Identity. I missed your comment. I will go back. I know Jin is set to appear in a variety of shows on Netflix early next year. There is this song. I think J-Hope will release Hope on the Street Volume 2 before June. I'm predicting before then. I'm predicting, if I had to predict, and make an official prediction, I'm gonna say before March, before the end of March, before spring break. And actually, that would be the perfect time for him to release his album, is either during spring break when nobody's got nothing to do but have time because they're on vacation or whatever, or before spring break so that we can bump the music during spring break. That's what I would do. Oh, speaking of that, I see your comment. I'm gonna get to it in just a moment. Amanda. Hello, Amanda. How are you doing? I hope you're having a beautiful night and stuff like that as well. Hold on just a second. Hold on. Speaking of you, Amanda. Hold on there, girl. This music is very soft and beautiful. It's the Christmas time, right? Amanda, yes. I hope you got to read my message to you on Patreon. I hope you're doing well. And hope things are doing better, but I did respond to you. Sorry for the late response, but I hope you got to see that. And I'm glad you're in here. Tangerine Yungi, nice to see you again. Good luck with tickets. Yeah, I know. It's gonna suck. I'm telling you, I will fight y'all. Not physically, but with internet speeds and refreshing the screen, I will battle y'all till the end to get those tickets. I need those tickets. I would never hurt any of y'all. I would never physically fight y'all, no. But when it comes to getting those tickets, it is a battle to the end. And I hope I do get them. From what I understand, IGN has both high and low alcohol content options, as well as a sugary. It's late. I know that's at Shukri. I'm just reading too fast. It's late. I embarrass myself all the time. Or a tangy taste is supposed to revitalize traditional Korean alcohol and support local farmers. That's awesome. I'm definitely gonna have to buy that. Does anybody know the link to it where I can get it? I will click on it. We will go there now. I will see it. I want to see it. And I would love to buy it and react to it on the channel as well. After watching RM's documentary, I don't think he will come out with an album that fast. But it's a good prediction like any. I think J-Hope will do concerts, but not full tour, more like PTD, BTS did. I hope he does it. Can he come somewhere near me? If not, I'm flying out. I need a passport anyways. Speaking of the RM documentary, the RM movie, it was very interesting. And he released, Bangtan TV released like a short clip. I think it's like 5-10 minutes long, something like that. I guess it's part of the movie. They released it on the channel for you to like watch and stuff like that for anybody who maybe didn't get to go see it or couldn't go see it. The movie was very different. Very, very different. Secret Identity and Vibes. Y'all better not be. Are y'all laughing at me? Don't speak of the movie. I haven't watched it because Brazil got delayed. Okay. I won't say nothing. But I did like it. It was just interesting. I'm gonna say that. It was just interesting. And then, but when you get to watch it, Secret Identity, message me. I want to know your opinions on it, on the movies. But I'll keep it spoiler free. I ain't gonna say nothing. But when you watch it, you better message or reach out to me in a comment or something or on Patreon. I gotta know. But I'm with you. It was different. It was very different. I think, oh, really? I think RM might release Never Play 2. Quit playing. Quit playing. I don't know if he... I thought it was technically him and Megan Thee Stallion or like Megan's song, is it not? Never Play 2, that would be... That song would be sick. That beat for Never Play is insane. Absolutely insane. At Moonchild, I can see it. He might. That would be sick. It would make sense. J-Hope's coming back and J. Cole signing off. It's like he's passing the torch. Yeah, I could definitely see that collaboration happening again for sure on this next album too. Not in the future, like after this album. No, on this album. I hope for any rapper features. To be honest, my dream now is to get an RM and Doechii in a song. Is that how you say that? I have heard of like one or two of his songs. Yeah, I could see that. That'd be dope. I would love to see a I know it would never happen, but I would love to see like a Suga and a Kendrick feature. I don't think that would ever happen in a million years. Just because I know how Kendrick is, that would never happen. Especially now. I mean, nothing against it at all, but he's real big into I mean, it's just who he is. He likes to promote Black culture and stuff like that as well. So he definitely right now is putting on a lot of actually Spanish, because there was oh, what's his name, Lefty Gunplay on his new album. Spanish and Black culture, he new artists like who are needing a come up and stuff. Yeah, he's definitely getting on features with them, so definitely dope. Oh, I did say it right. I did say your name right. Liana? Yeah, I think that's how I said it. It's a beautiful name. That's a very beautiful name. I think there will be a collab, but with someone else. Maybe Spanish/Latino rapper would be cool. Yeah, that would be definitely dope. Who though? That's the question. Who though? I'm good, and I did. Thank you. I was playing in The Sims and forgot to reply. I want to play like Sims, like the video game Sims. Like people have asked me to play Sims 4 on the gaming channel, and I've heard you could do like pretty much all kinds of stuff. From what I saw, IGN was sold out online, and I don't think they started to ship overseas yet. Oh, dang it. That sucks. Of course not. I would never laugh. Vibes. I knew it was sugary. Y'all are tripping. Y'all's ears. Y'all didn't hear me right. It must have buffered the internet or something. I said it right. I know I did. I liked it, but I agree it was different. Yeah, it was definitely different. I will share it in the comments for sure. It will only be out in January though. That's fine. Hey, I'm here to wait. Whenever you see it again, you let me know. What guys do you mean it's different? Moonchild, I don't know. Like, I'm not gonna ruin anything. But Moonchild, if you have a Patreon or if you follow me on Patreon, message me there. We could talk about it. Otherwise, I don't know how to really explain it. I don't want to ruin anything, and I'm not gonna say anything because I don't want to ruin it. Message me if you can. Dynamite is 25 million streams away from reaching 2 billion streams on Spotify. Yeah, I saw that earlier today. That is insane. I don't think they could, but if we could somehow, I definitely think they'll reach that before the boys come out of the military. Before their discharge in June, oh, they're hitting that 25 million. Especially when more armies start to find out that, oh, we're gonna crank them streams up ridiculous. It was more like the 80s documentary in a vibe, and look and feelings were different because of a little bit. And I actually took some notes on the movie as well. I was gonna do a movie review, but I thought I could actually talk about it in a live stream shortly afterwards. It just didn't happen. It was my fault. I got home really late that night, and yeah. Did you know BTS did Christmas Carol performances? I did. I'm gonna react to them for Christmas. Come on, Tangerine, you're spoiling the future uploads, because I know that I believe there's a performance where JK's holding like the little boy's hand. I think, is it JK? I believe it's JK holding the little boy's hand on stage while they are all singing Christmas music, I believe. But I had planned on doing those reactions, yes. Yeah, Kendrick is doing his thing. I still have my Delulu hopes though. Yeah, I definitely do. I think that I definitely see J. Cole with J-Hope. RM and Megan Thee Stallion was dope, but I would like to see RM with, I don't even know. There's so many people out there. I don't know if y'all, oh, here's the weird thing. I don't know if y'all know who, I don't know if people would see this either. I don't know if y'all know who Hobson or Tech9 is, but I think, or Token's a really good artist. Them three, I would love to see with RM. I don't know why. I would love to see them with RM. And Suga, I would either love to see him with Kendrick, Eminem, maybe like a Logic. I think those would be dope. I think those would be sick. Those are my kind of Delulu features for later. That I hope would happen. Martin react to BTS Christmas medley at 2019. At 2019. Oh yeah, I definitely will. I'm gonna react to him. I promise. I'm gonna get to it. Kendrick probably wouldn't care for a Korean collab due to how racist some of those people are over there. Sucks because Suga and BTS would be delectable. Yeah, and that's the reason is they Suga and RM are, and J-Hope even, are they're lyricists as well. I mean, they're lyrical. I mean, they take time in the music and the rap that they write, right? Kendrick does the same. Right? They both do it for the music. They both do it for the culture of hip hop and rap. I just assumed. I thought it could work, but you're right. It probably never would. Veracity mentioned Residente. I hope I said that right as well. I'm not good at Spanish either. As a Spanish rapper to collab with, and I'm all for it. If and anyone doesn't know Resident, he's dope. I'm gonna have to check him out. No, I've never heard of him before. Dynamite's daily stream is 500K. We're gonna have to bump that number up. I'm gonna keep posting that on my timeline until they get released. My goal is to have them reach that 2 billion before they get out. That way, when we have the showcase, when they get out together and do that live stream together for the first time, they can celebrate that as well. That'd be a great welcome home present. 2 billion views. Oh my gosh. They will reach 2 billion in about 50 days as we get 500,000 each day. Yeah, and that's hoping that they continue the 500. I know that some days will be slower than others. Some days you'll way surpass 500. You may get 1 million views in one day. But that's just kind of high hopes. They'll definitely get it before June. Have you thought about making a Discord? We could make rooms to talk about things without spoiling it for others. I have, but I don't know how to create one. I have a Discord because I was involved in a Discord with a group called Common Hype. I am somebody who buys lots of shoes and lots of Jordans and stuff like that as well. I have a big shoe collection. And Common Hype sells like shoes and stuff like that. They sell their own merch, and I was involved with them for a while, but it's been a long time. And I was only in it as a buyer from them. I don't know how to make my own Discord to talk, but I'm gonna try to figure it out because I've been asked that quite a few times as well. RM and Jid, that would be fire. Yeah, I'm with you. Jid, RM and Jid, or Suga and Jid, either one. RM and Pharrell, they had an interview. Yeah, I did see that they did have an interview. That would be pretty dope. Pharrell could make his beats. Pharrell could make some crazy beats, bro. He could make, imagine if him and Pharrell had a collab album and Pharrell made every single beat for the album and RM just took off on him. And maybe Pharrell joined in and hopped in on, a song or two or here and there. But Pharrell definitely he produces, he makes music rather than rap or sing or do anything like that anymore. If he features with Eminem, he would go crazy. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like Suga could go well with Eminem, especially because I've heard Suga spit fast, bro. He could definitely rap fast when he wants to. Him and Eminem going back and forth would be crazy. Pharrell says he has a song recorded with RM. I haven't watched that interview. Should I watch it? I should definitely watch it, shouldn't I? I should watch it. When are they going to release that, though? I think a rapper to collab with BTS has to be Brave. Suga meet with Logic a few years ago. Yeah, I don't know. Logic's definitely one of those first people that come up to me when it comes to Suga. But you're right. They do have to be brave. If I was an artist, I'm just trying to make good music. They make good music. It makes sense. I don't know. It's just me though. Some people got to stop being afraid, bro, of what people are going to say. Again, we're doing it for the music. We're doing it for the culture of pop, rap, R&B, whatever, whichever boy you're doing the collab with, or if you're doing it with the entire group itself, you're doing it for the music. You're doing it for the fans. You're not doing it for the opinion of the other artists in the industry or whatever. You're doing it for the culture of music. So I'm with you, but let me see here. RM with his inspiration artist Nas would be crazy. Yeah, Nas has been very how would you say it, like active recently. I don't know necessarily with music, but he's been very talkative with involving the whole Kendrick and Drake beef. He's been very active there and congratulating Kendrick on his Super Bowl on winning the ability to sing and rap at the Super Bowl halftime show. Who knows? I don't know, because for a while Nas was quiet. Nas was kind of just stays in the shadows, but he's definitely been active recently. If we could get that collaboration, that would be dope too. V also joined the Billboards Club with Love Me Again. I definitely need to I have that song, I think somewhere very close, high on my list. I don't want to look just now. Very high. Hear Me Out, RM and Tyler the Creator. Yeah, maybe. But Tyler, because Tyler has a way different sound than back then. I think he would have to come with some hard raps. He couldn't do, I don't want to say goofy stuff because it's not goofy, but he couldn't do anything different like now he does, because his style is super dope but different. I would want Tyler to come in with that aggressiveness of that hard rap with the homie RN. Sarah says, waiting for your Bon Voyage reaction. I posted one today. I posted one, and then the behind the scenes cam, but I got the other episode 4 coming tomorrow. So I promise you're getting that one tomorrow. But I uploaded episode 3 tonight. Actually about an hour or two ago, I think. No, about 2-3 hours ago. JK7 already reached 2 billion. That's so damn insane. Do y'all remember when I reacted to that? When he said the F word, bro, I just, it still gets me to this day. I can help and would love to be a mod, but only if you're comfortable. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind at all. I definitely would love to have a Discord and stuff like that, or like when I go live, I would love to have mods, especially to keep up with the comment section and stuff like that for me, because I do get lost and I try to read every single comment. Yeah, Amanda, there are a couple of people who I wouldn't mind having as a mod, and I could have you as a mod. It wouldn't bother me. A lot of people think Suga would really mesh with Hobson because of the flow. I'm not that familiar, but for sure any rapper that with good mindset and respect will be good. I think you should definitely check out a few Hobson songs. I could recommend a few. Hobson is definitely dope. I think Suga and Token might be a bit better. Token is absolutely insane, and I feel like him and Suga could make some dope music, but Hobson would be really good too. Suga is on Juice WRLD's album, and Juice is in the OST album for the BTS World app. I did not know that. Juice WRLD? Really? RIP Juice WRLD, bro. I did not know that. I need to go listen to that. I have to listen to it on the channel. I don't ever listen to anything off the channel. Everything you see on the channel is the first time. Rashid, hello. How are you doing? Again, I hope I said your name right. I hope you're having a beautiful day. J-Hope and ASAP would be nice. That would be crazy. I didn't even think of that vibes. Collab with M would be a dream, but I don't know if M feels it. Have a heart for it. I honestly would tell you, I feel like the only thing stopping M is just the money. You would have to pay him. And BTS has the money, but I think he would do it. Especially if he found out about who the boys were, I think he'd do it. If he found out who RM, J-Hope, and Suga were, because he probably doesn't know who they are. He's probably not familiar with K-pop. But if he found out who them three were, how they rap, their lyrics and stuff, I think he'd be into it. I think he'd be down. Jimin and The Weeknd would be great. Now you're definitely getting my hopes up. That would be crazy. Jimin and The Weeknd. Or Jimin and... I would say Jimin and The Weeknd, and I would say JK and Khalid. I think that would be crazy. I think that would be wild, actually. Also, J-Hope and Bad Bunny. I need more Latin hope. Oh, dude, that would be... We're all just giving each other not false hope. I'm not going to say that. None of these are out of the question. There's a possibility, whether it's a small chance or a big chance it could happen. But hey, I'm getting myself excited just seeing Sorry, I'm not commenting. Also, busy meal prepping for the week. Hey, no, girl, you do your thing. I'm probably on in the background. You're probably just hearing my voice. I'm probably being a little bit annoying, but you do your thing. I need to meal prep tomorrow. We're doing baby spinach, carrots, grapes, and barbecue, or it's chicken breast, baked chicken breast with a little bit of barbecue on it. Sweet baby rays. I need to get back on my diet starting tomorrow. And y'all will see the cut. I promise y'all can see my face start to slim out, hopefully, because I got chubby cheeks right now. Lost my place. Yes, that song on Juice WRLD's album is Girl of My Dreams, and the song on the OC album is All Night. It is with RM and Suga. Oh, I'm gonna have to go react to that. That sounds so freaking dope. BTS wouldn't even have to pay him though. The streams would be through the roof. Yeah, but M is, I don't know. I guess you're right. I guess the other problem would be M just finding out who K-pop was. He's got to get over that. And that's the one thing about Eminem is he just wants to make good music. He loves artists who are passionate about rap and hip hop, and being able to collab with people overseas who are just as passionate as you are. Why wouldn't you do it? You know what I'm saying? I think that'd be his only thing. It's the whole K-pop thing. Hopefully that didn't bother him, but it probably might. I don't know. BTS don't pay for collabs, so yeah, I don't know. I love Girl of My Dreams, Juice WRLD, and Suga. Maybe I need to react to that tomorrow. You reminded me I forgot to pull out the ground meat for tomorrow. Hey, better go pull that out. That way you can make some food tomorrow. I always have to have something on in the background, LOL. It's usually one of your videos. Your voice is so calming, LOL. Well, thank you. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. I'm glad that you like my voice, because I can't even lie. When I first started making videos, I was so embarrassed. And even to this day, I get so embarrassed. And it's not my voice that gets me embarrassed. In the beginning, it was. I don't know if y'all are like me. Sometimes you just don't like hearing the sound of your own voice, like on recordings or anything like that. And that was me. Like if somebody films you and y'all watch back the video and you hear your voice, sometimes you're like, you might be embarrassed by like the sound of your voice or your laugh. That's me now. Like I've never liked my laugh growing up. And when I hear me laugh, when I go back to edit and I hear me laugh, sometimes I get so red and so embarrassed just rewatching my videos and editing them. And sometimes if you ever pay attention, when I react to videos, especially when it's the funny videos, which almost every video of BTS is absolutely hilarious because they always make jokes and they're being silly. Pay attention. When I laugh, I always sometimes look to the side here, and I have it's over here. It shows my recordings. I'm so embarrassed that I look at myself to see how red I'm turning, because sometimes I turn like bright red. And I always look to the side here as I'm laughing because I just want to see how red I am, because I can feel, you can feel like the heat, or you can feel it getting hot because you're laughing so hard. And I don't know if y'all can tell, or maybe it's just me, but I was sick about a week ago. I mean, I was down bad sick. You probably heard it in some of the videos. My voice actually has not come down back to normal. It may sound normal to maybe some of you guys, but I know I can hear it. I can hear a difference in my voice from now as opposed to when it was before the sickness. Maybe it's just me, but I feel like it's a little bit like more nasally, or like more like deeper, I guess you could say. I don't really know. But thank you, Jade. I appreciate that. That's really sweet. Where was I? And Amanda, I appreciate you too. Having my videos on in the background, or are you saying I have a calming voice? It's one of the two. I love that you are so genuine to BTS. I really am. And like I said, I wish a lot of reactors were genuine as well. And I hope that moving forward that more reactors will choose to be, and not just do it for the clickbait or something. Please, you can definitely tell who's genuine. And ever since you guys started telling me that, ever since I saw Shiki's video where he ranked people, I've never felt more appreciated I've always felt like even when I was uploading and you guys were telling me how good of a job I was doing, I always felt kind of like I was failing. And ever since the Shiki video and you guys telling me how genuine I am, I've never been so happy in a while. It's been a while since I've been this happy. I have to go. It is 8 in the morning in my country. Happy 1-year anniversary, Martin. Take care. Good morning / good night to you as well. Hope you have a beautiful day. And no worries. Thank you for stopping by. It really means a lot. I'm pulling out Amanda too. It's 2 a.m. and I'm not pulling it out. I'll put it in cold water in the morning, so it'll be ready by the time. Yeah, I see what you're doing, but it'll be ready later. I wish I could join, but my class is starting, so I can. I'll watch it afterwards. Have a good day. Though you're an amazing reactor. Thank you, and Sprite. I love that. That's an amazing name. Is that Captain Jack Sparrow? I've seen you in the comments before, and I've never. Is that who that is? Can I click on your name? Will it pop up? Oh, I'm gonna have to go back and look at it. But that's who that. That's who that looks like. No. Where did the comments go? Hold on. That is so random. What happened? Okay, now they're back for some reason. I didn't do anything. I don't know what I did. I didn't do anything. I became an Army in 2022 in the Proof era. When they came back, it will be my 3rd year being an Army. That is awesome. And I'm barely at 1. Guys, I just saw on XGen and Hobie's TikTok get 100 million views because in India we don't have TikTok. Oh, we definitely gonna shoot that up. I definitely need to go see that. By the way, that spinning tree in the background is so pretty. Thank you. I like to keep it just kind of simple. Just some tinsel, some lights, and some ornaments. But thank you. I always get compliments on my tree, so thank you guys. I love that. And I love Christmas too. I really love Christmas. This is my favorite time of year. I have to go. I need some rest. Have a great stream and happy 1-year anniversary. Happy 1 year with Bang 10. Thank you. Running both. I always need something in the background and usually yours or BTS. I find your voice comforting. I'm loving the Walking Dead series. Thank you. I'm going to upload another video tomorrow for that as well. Go ahead and if anybody is willing, go check it out. I think they're fun. That game is actually really fun. I'm actually enjoying that, and I enjoyed Life is Strange, this most recent upload that I did. I enjoyed that series a lot, but this Walking Dead one already is pretty damn good. So make sure to go check that out if y'all don't mind. Make sure to go follow me on Patreon. I'm gonna cut it there as well, guys. I have to be up in work in about 5.5 hours. I have to get up to get ready for work in about 5.5 hours to be at work a little bit earlier because I have a meeting tomorrow. So again, I appreciate everybody for coming out, stopping by for my 1-year anniversary. It really means a lot. Thank you all for being on this journey with me over the past year. It really does mean a lot to me. BTS has changed my life like they have most of y'all's as well. Thank you for all the support, all the love and information that you guys have provided me over the last year as well. In the times where I was confused or maybe I was just lost, you guys were definitely there to help pick me up and help me better understand in the places that I was definitely lacking. So I want to say thank you. It's been an amazing 1 year with BTS and all of you guys. Whether you're a subscriber who's been here since the beginning or you're a subscriber that's just subscribing today for the first time, I love every single each one of you. I hope you all have an amazing night and an amazing morning and an amazing day. That's going to go ahead and do it for me. And until next time, peace.